up a lot it sounds. More when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra. When I bring it into you, couple hits to the face. I know that I need time now, so I gotta call find my way. Why they wanna move like that? Why they wanna move like that? Why you want one? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra. Whole gang, whole man, old school, young jam, all black, MZ, still screaming out that chain gang. Wanna bring it into you, couple hits to the face. I know that I need time now, so I gotta call find my way. Why they wanna move like that? Why they wanna move like that? Why you want one? Why you want act like that? Why you play hard? Get girls but ain't a gallus. So shit but ain't a villa. I held a gun but ain't a killer. Can I keep it any realer?
You know, this is a classic example why we as human beings give up. You know, there's a beautiful saying that you've climbed the mountain, now chadhave ke pehle up, you've given up. This is our mind's play. Will there be place for me? Am I too old? Am I too young? Log kya kahenge? Are itne sare. You have to follow your dream. And I'm telling you, these people here are going to create a path for their inner journey. लोग कुछ भी बोले दुनिया whatever happens we are going to follow our inner path and we are going to trust this journey and we are going to treat it like a baby. I mean, listen, babies get born. Our mother saying nahi itne sare bacche hain duniya mein hum. No, we've given birth to this. We are going to grow it, we are going to nurture it and we'll see what happens.
Oh, very good.
I can see Lipika Verma here.
This side.
Yeah. I can see more of.
Yes,
I can see more of women on the dais. So, so
we are not minorities, please. Don't differentiate.
So, needless to say, what special this thing will we be seeing in film festival, and is it for women? The films, I hear that it's going to be films by the women and for the women.
Yeah. Okay, so listen, you are talking to a mad, crazy bunch of women.
I know
we
that.
are on fire.
Yeah.
Aag lagegi.
Lag
And
gayi.
I think also one of the small verticals that I do is I'm a life coach and I work with companies and this and that because I've understood. I don't want to get into that, but I do feel as a message to all women over here and to all the men, I think through centuries women have undersold themselves because we are multitaskers. We get up in the morning, we are running, we go to sleep, we run, we get up in the morning and again we run. And it's about time the world gave us credit. And I am determined to prove all of us here, we all have families and all that women can have it all. You can have a job, you can have a dream, you can have children, you can have a husband. I was going to say in my case, husbands, but you can do it all. So we are all greedy for grabbing the bull by the horns And you know what? At a certain stage, it doesn't matter whether you're a woman or a man or a child or you're too old or you're too young. You got to do what you got to do. And if it's got to be, it's up to me. That's our mission.
Right. And I can see all of you belong to varied field from the film industry. You know, like Soparrkar is from the choreographer thing. So how each one of you are going to contribute?
Yeah, actually, we have 6 sections in our film festival. This is a different kind of festival. Of course, we are giving prominent for the female section. It is a women filmmakers one category. Then you come in the 3rd category. In fact, first is world cinema, and second is the LGBT community. The filmmakers or the film about the LGBT community, in whatever it is linked with the LGBT community. Then 3rd is, as I told, women filmmakers section. Then 4th is there is actually a lot of film institutes in the country and in the entire world. We can say they are not getting an opportunity to showcase their films. So we are making one section. It is film institutes festival. Then another one. I think it is the first, maybe in the country, it is the Ad Films Festival. Because Sharon ji's, husband, Mr. Alec Padamsi ji, great. We are great fan of Padamsi. So we thought of it, because of course you might have heard, still it is, in our ears, Hamara Bazaz. Or lyrics, la 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 la, all these beautiful ads. Yeah, it's all created. Yeah, Lalita ji, Zara Sarin. All these wonderful. It's not only we can call it as an ad. It is what we can say it is. It's not ad actually. Yeah. So those section. Yeah, and Soparrkar ji's one thought, innovative thinking, to have film section of dance and music. इसका बारे में I think Sopar ji will tell better.
Well, दुनिया भर में जब मैं different dance festivals में जाता था या film festival में जाता था, वहाँ पे मैंने देखा कि इतनी dance based films होती हैं. हमारे देश में तो हर movie जो होती है musical होती है, but बाहर देशों में हर movie musical नहीं होती. तो वहाँ वो लोग specially movie बनाते हैं dance और music को promote करने के लिए. And I think हमारा जैसा देश जहाँ पे हर मूवी म्यूजिकल होती है, एक म्यूजिकल सेक्शन तो होना ही चाहिए था. So that is why we have kept specially one section which is going to be only for music and dance-based movies.
These are the 6 sections in our festival. Okay. Any question? Any more?
Yeah, when we are talking about international, even India में ही there are so many languages, so many regional films.
Sorry. There is a Marathi category also. I told only 5. Yeah, there is a 6th category. Regional, only for Marathi. No, world cinema में regional आएगा. Marathi में only for the Marathi.
South film नहीं है.
World film में. South film में इसमें LGBT में आ सकते हैं. कोई हमारा जगह में है, lesbians है, gays है, bisexuals है, तो सब लोग आ सकते हैं इसमें.
Now, how are you planning? What will be the kind of a format, and when are you planning the first function? Like, when is it going to be held? Where, in case if you can,
January 2nd week. It will be in Bombay. This is the first MIIFF. Then we are planning every year. The festival should grow.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any question?
सुधीर जी, उसके अलावा सवाल सुनिए सर, if you can. आपको मेरी आवाज सुनाई दे रही है उतना काफी है.
Yes.
कब से एनरोलमेंट चालू होगा और कैसे इसका हिस्सा बन सकते हैं? somebody who is already part of the industry और उसको लगता है कि मेरा प्रोजेक्ट या मेरी फिल्म या मेरा कमर्शियल उस काबिल है कि उसे फेस्टिवल का हिस्सा बनना चाहिए, क्या तरीका होगा?
From July end they can enroll, क्योंकि हमारा वेबसाइट is ready and it will be given. I think Vidya ji is taking care of that, Vidya Shetty. So they can enroll from July end.
And is any commercials involved while enrolling?
Hardly, very minimum.
Hardly means?
5,000 nominal, 3,000, 2,000. But institutes के लिए hardly I think 500 rupees. इसे पैसे कमाने के लिए हम नहीं किया. पैसे कमाने के लिए हमारा जो फिल्म से और मेरा स्टूडियो है कमाते हैं. मगर ये फेस्टिवल No, it's a passion. Actually, it is created by Sharon, and everyone, not we are doing for any commercial angle. Kuch nahi yahan. It's a passion to create a very meaningful film festival in the country. And then nahi to she will, Madam Nandita ji will scold me. अरे यार तू ऐसे ऐसे उधर किया आपको अभी आप भी ऐसे कर रहे हैं क्या? So I have people to know with the stick. Yeah, no politics. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Nandita ji, how would you be associated and in what way? Like,
so, I've been mentoring a few festivals. That is the
part of our lives where
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can't breathe without that.
So, as far as I've been all over the world, attended all the major festivals, from the Oscars down to everything else. As a journalist, as a spouse of Omji, and so I have a lot of experience that way. And I'm mentoring about 3-4 festivals in India currently. So I would like to help them to, yes, obviously, and okay, so I am going to be part of that so that I can guide them properly to take it up to a national and then international standard. That's the whole thing. It shouldn't be just a repeat or just a festival for the sake of being a festival. There should be, at the moment it's at the planning stage. It's a lot of weaning, but by the time they set for Jan is a great month in Bombay. So Jan, Feb will be great.
with no politics.
With no politics, yes.
Sharon ji,
I've seen the behind the festival politics also, and let me tell you, it's not including our festivals. It's not a very nice thing. Including the Oscars, I've seen how much of lobbying goes over there. So we'll try and be absolutely transparent.
शरण जी, मेरा सवाल आपसे है. थोड़े वक्त पहले आप यहाँ पे सुधीर जी मौजूद थे, and he was addressing media and he's saying कि मुझे जब थिएटर नहीं मिले, I was crying. आप आए, आपने कंधा दिया कि चलो कोई बात नहीं, जिंदगी में ऐसा होता है. अब जब आप इस तरह के फेस्टिवल के साथ आ रहे हैं और हमको सबको पता है कि जैसे लॉबिंग की बात होती है या जब स्क्रीन दी जाती है, अगर आप बहुत बड़े प्रोडक्शन हाउस से आते हैं तो आपको स्क्रीन ज्यादा मिलती है. अगर आप नए मेकर हैं, नए प्रोड्यूसर हैं, नए प्रोडक्शन हाउस है, तो शायद आपको उतनी स्क्रीन, उतने थिएटर्स नहीं मिलते हैं. और एक बहुत कड़वा सच है इस इंडस्ट्री का. क्या इस तरह के मेकर्स जो एक स्पेसिफिक या एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट लगा के फिल्म बना चुके हैं, उसको भी शोकेस करने का मौका दिया जाएगा आपके फेस्टिवल में? और क्या तरीका होगा कि मैंने तो फिल्म बना ली, बीइंग अ प्रोड्यूसर, प्रोडक्शन हाउस, तो कैसे आप तक पहुंचा जाएगा? और फेस्टिवल कितना मदद करेगा उस प्रोजेक्ट को, उस फिल्म को, उस प्रोडक्ट को जो वाकई में अच्छा है और लोगों तक पहुंचना चाहिए?
एक्चुअली जो आप क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो, इसको तो जवाब ये है, इसलिए हम ये कर रहे हैं क्योंकि बड़े जायंट्स के सामने छोटे छोटे फिल्म जिन्होंने पैशन अपने घर को बेच के पैसा बनाया, आई हैव टॉक टू फिल्म मेकर्स लाइक दैट. एंड ठीक है, हम लोग बड़ी खुशी से यहाँ बैठे हैं, बट देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ पेन. पीपल हु गेट स्ट्रगल, पीपल हु स्ट्रगल, पीपल हु आर रिजेक्टेड, पीपल जो मतलब दरवाजों को खटका के थक गए हैं. So what you have given us the reason, you have told us exactly why we all sat down and said, let's be a voice. कोशिश तो करें. Because the way the world is heading today, it's actually, my friends, it's very, very scary. Everybody's got a hidden agenda. If you cannot, अगर मतलब मुझे कुछ फायदा नहीं मिलेगा आपसे, I will not look after you. Everything is need-based. And I really hope, maybe we'll fail, okay? I'm not making promises, but I swear as I'm sitting here, we're going to try and do good. I swear it.
So the films that will be selected, will it be from the small producers also?
It will be based on merit. We will at least, let's try and be fair. Yes, there will be excitement if there's a big Vinod or something like that. We'll take it as it comes. We'll see what happens, and all of us will grow in this. But I do know that this experience will be rich, it will be fair, we will do our best to be ethical. I don't think the 5 of us, 6 of us who are on stage, हम आपके सामने बैठे हैं, I don't think we can be swayed. My friends, I don't think any of us can be bought. I'm telling you that straight away.
Last from my end,
जी.
whom do you blame for, जिस तरह के हालात हैं, और मैं आपकी बात से बिल्कुल एग्री करता हूँ.
मैं किसी को blame नहीं कर रही हूँ. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is reality. I mean, a plane, life is unpredictable. So, a festival unpredictable. How can you write a complete recipe and guarantee what it's going to turn out to be like? We are not gods, but we are makers. And we are ethical. And we will not be swayed by temptation. That I can guarantee. अब आगे देखते हैं. Varsha, you want to say something?
आपका क्वेश्चन बहुत सही है एंड द बिगेस्ट थिंग इज दैट इरादा नेक है सबसे पहली बात. दैट इज व्हाई दिस होल थिंग वाज थॉट एंड ब्रॉट टुगेदर. सेकेंडली मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स जो क्रिएटिव लोग हैं वो बहुत मैनिपुलेटिव, बहुत पॉलिटिकल वैसे नहीं होते हैं. दे आर क्रिएटिव एंड दे आर वेरी सिंपल हार्टेड पीपल, हार्ड वर्किंग पीपल who create things, and that is why the mix of people who are founders of this festival, they come with that background, जिन्होंने खुद अपनी स्ट्रगल देखी है, खुद अपने अचीवमेंट्स अपने दम पे किए हैं, and they know what has gone behind achieving those places. तो वो कभी भी एक प्लेटफॉर्म ऐसा देना चाह रहे हैं कि जो दूसरा अपनी वॉइस आगे नहीं दे पा रहा है, वो पॉलिटिकली फोरफ्रंट पे नहीं जा सकता है, वो अपनी बात सिर्फ अपने फिल्म के थ्रू बयां कर सकता है. So they are here to project that, to showcase it to the world, which is the main intention behind this whole festival, and it's excellent. Yeah.
Thank you. A group picture final. एक बार खड़े हो जाए. Group picture लेंगे. Thank you.
Why they wanna move like that?
I do it for you.